go ahead. It's about, what is it?
Greetings.
Oh, hello there, sir.
How is
hello,
everyone?
Oh, well, you know, much better now that you're here, sir.
Oh, you flatter me. Please continue.
Well, I mean, you just came down walking from the stairs like a glowing radiance like the sun its very self,
Yeah.
illuminating our dark path.
Continue.
As soon as you walked up to me, my entire depression seemed to have alleviated from my body. I didn't know what came over me.
Yes.
I'm inspired. I'm a better man because you're here.
What about your friend? How did I improve his life with my mere presence?
I mean, just look at him. He's speechless.
Yes.
Not by much, really.
Well, you seem to be a man of culture, Mr. Quincy, and I appreciate it. I will continue doing business with you, that's for sure.
Perfect. Well, I look forward to it, sir. Your business is always appreciated.
Yes. Has anyone seen my butler?
Oh, unfortunately not, sir. I don't think I have seen him around here.
He's gonna get it for sure. Slacking on the job like always.
I brought the weapon.
Alright, she'll be just back here in just a moment.
Oh my god, what is going on? And who might you be?
Nathaniel of Resima.
Nathaniel. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Sir Ector the Marine.
Of what?
Sir Ector the Marine.
Oh, very well. Pleasure to meet you as well.
I'm sure it is. What brings you to my village?
Your village?
Yes.
Your village?
Yes. I am one of the knights of the round table. I'm supposed to take care of this dump.
Well, I really don't know what to say since
you may say thank you, and I will say you're welcome.
I like it.
I'm trying to find a certain cloak.
Perhaps.
But I don't know.
This village is kept by its people. I didn't see you around here proclaim it being yours.
No, it is not mine way of me building it. It is mine in a way of me taking care of it for now. As you can see, without my presence, this village was suffering from a plague. But now that I'm here, it miraculously got better by my mere presence. Coincidence? I think not.
Well, interesting theory you have there.
Yes.
So, how do you intend to make things better then?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I've been looking for real estate options, and I think I made my decision. There seems to be a vacant house, or at least one of the floors. I shall refurbish it into a gallery, and I shall invite artists from all the lands. And they will provide their art pieces over there. I will host them, and we shall all benefit from it culturally. And we can experience something beneficial from it all.
Sir, which house do you speak of, sir?
One of these houses seems to have a vacant floor. Let me see. I think it was this one.
Quincy.
Oh, hey.
Do you know if are you any good at like making walls, floors.
Oh, yes, of course, of all that. I would be more than happy to walk with you down to your tavern to be more, able to help
Yes,
you
of
with
course.
your environment.
Quincy,
Is it
could I
just with double
I
L?
don't
With-
think I've
Yeah,
ever
yeah,
seen
yeah.
anyone
I'm right.
inhabiting this place.
Yes, it is double L.
Well,
Alright, it is now mine. I have claimed it, and I will turn this into the crowning jewel of our village. Hello, Ellie.
And this is how you intend to solve Camelot's problem?
Yes, I will bring some class into this place. It will make
You are
everything
up for
better.
a very rude awakening, Sir Ector.
Now it is you who will be awakened from your ignorance and manners.
You speak of manners and you just called me ignorant.
Yes, I am a noble and you're a peasant. There is a simple equation to follow.
I fought for everything I got,
No.
and you got it handed on a silver platter.
Yes.
Is that the difference you speak of?
Exactly. I'm better than you because I got more lucky. Suck it.
You are delusional, Sir Ector.
Now
have,
I am seeing things as they are. I am a noble, I have a title, I have a rank. You have nothing.
I have more than you will ever possess, Sir Ector. That is for sure.
Yes, and if you continue this behavior, you will have your own room in the dungeon. So please, continue.
I am very well aware of the rules and regulations of this land. I have studied them. And I have said nothing that would be considered against the law.
Don't worry, I am a merciful noble. I am not vengeful or spiteful. I enjoy a good verbal sparring. You are at least entertaining, not like those people of the wild. Or should I say, vile?
So you have met some of them, these interesting people.
Yeah, one of them claimed to be a dragon. He must have been dropped on the head when he was very young, that's for sure.
Well, Sir Ector, I hope that your stay here is most educational, as I think there is a lot still to be learned from these people.
Yeah, speaking of educational, who is that lovely creature over there? Why is she running away from me and not into my arms?
Perhaps you haven't said hello, Sir Ector.
Perhaps. Please go there and say hello on my behalf. Thank you.
Oh, I would so love to do that, but I forgot to water my plants. But she is running this way. Thank you for the honor of allowing me to do one of your tasks, Sir Ector.
You are most welcome. I appreciate your manners. Seems like you have potential. Please report to me soon. I might have more jobs for you.
Of course, Sir Ector.
Alright. Right? This is an actual noble P font.
Hello.
Hello.
You are now in the presence of Sir Ector de Marie. Who am I speaking to? Yes, I'm talking to you, peasant lady.
Very polite. My name's Alexandra.
Yes. Pleasure to meet you, Alexandra. What are you doing in my village right now?
Your village?
Yes.
Do you own the village?
Yes.
Please don't be rude. It's still the village of the king.
Yes. And I serve the king, therefore, it is my village. I'm responsible for it. It is my burden. Therefore, you're in my village.
Hello, Grimhelm.
Hello,
Sandra?
you disgrace of a son. What kind of failure are you going to bestow upon me today, huh? Did you kill another one of your knights?
Not recently, sir.
Ah, good. At least you did something right.
Oh, Grimhelm, my condolences.
Anyway, how are you doing, father?
I'm doing great, apart from wishing that I had a daughter instead of a son. Well, we cannot get everything, can't we?
My apologies for not meeting your expectations again.
Yes. But we can always try again, can't we? Have you found me a princess yet? A princess worthy of my status?
Father, why are you looking for a princess?
Well, oh, I see. I presume you didn't hear. I divorced your mother. I got bored of her. She is gone and she is never coming back. You will not find her, for I banished her. But don't worry, I'll find you a better mother. A princess that will make me happy. Aren't you thrilled about this development?
Yes, father.
Ah, I suspected as much. Don't worry, it is only a matter of time before these princes line up for me and start begging me for their attention. I mean, for my attention. Ah, what do we have here?
My lord, you've awakened
Well,
quite early today.
No,
Grimhelm?
I woke up
Ah,
exactly as
well,
I
nice
meant
to meet
to. You woke up late, you swine. Give me the stick.
Sir,
Father.
I simply went to the innkeeper to get your morning tea. I have it right here.
Very well, I shall sip on my tea first and then I will provide you with educational beating later.
Father, back to your question about the princesses. There are definitely princesses here with exquisite taste, and
Ah, finally some good news. Please show me to her this instant. What is this?
unfortunately, I don't know about those princesses.
Only the finest tea, my lord. Grimhelm, I have a bit extra. Would you like some tea as well?
Oh no, thank you, Cutsworth. You can have the tea, it's quite cold.
Oh, my lord, here is your beating stick as well.
What is this?
What, my
Father,
lord?
please slow down.
Is it not of your liking?
Why is my tea spicy? Oh, you're gonna get it.
Please, Father, first sit down too.
That's
no,
what
no.
you will get for giving me spicy tea, you idiot.
Oh, they assured me that it was imperial tea. It was not spiced. Very well, I will not get that tea for you any longer.
Hello, Nemerian.
Yes, please don't. It burned my royal throat, and I do not wish to have my voice impacted in any way. It is fine the way it is.
Of course, my lord.
Here,
My-
Father, just sit down.
Very well, provide me with a throne to sit on top of it.
I brought you the royal cushion.
Very well.
One moment, sir.
Katzworth, you are quite
There you are, my lord.
resourceful.
All right.
What is my favorite sitting position?
Grimhelm, did you see that man or whoever it was coming in on that silly horse?
Who's that behind me?
Hello?
I believe so.
Hello?
Yes, it's bone. The poor thing appears to be dead.
How preposterous! Who would ever write such a thing? We should
Maybe a
ban these.
necromancer.
Oh, we should ban these abominations from Camelot. I do not want this to impact on my vision in
No,
any
no,
way.
no. No, father. They horses from the wild. You see, special horses.
I see. And who is this peasant, and why is he not introducing himself to me right now?
One moment. Hello,
My
good sir.
apologies,
One moment, please, just let me. Good morning, good sir. I am Cudworth, and I am going to introduce you to the most interesting man in the world. I will let him introduce himself.
Yes, my name is Sir Ector de Marie, and it's good to meet you.
Likewise, Leotis. The tavern owner's husband.
I see. A tavern owner. Why do you provide people with a spicy tea? What's the reasoning behind that? Do you wish to kill me, destroy my voice?
No, a lot of people up here like it because it keeps them warm. As you could see, it's like snowing right on top of us, right?
I
Exactly.
see.
Exactly, father.
Very well. Perhaps next time I will let my butler drink it first.
Yes.
Wonderful.
She
I'll,
has
still
quite the
have little
selection. If you don't enjoy that one, I'm sure she could find you something you like.
I see. This tavern of yours, I was there yesterday, but it was closed. Is it perhaps open now?
Yes. We've been trying to keep distance from the rest of the town, with the plague that was going.
Yes, fear not, the plague will be dealt with swiftly, for I am here now to get rid of it. My mere presence should take care of it.
Oh.
Apparently, it's already
How?
been eradicated.
Wonderful. You come in here for one day, my lord, and have already removed the plague.
Yes, I've worked quite
been-
fast.
So far, I've heard it's been removed for 2 days, actually. Not several
You,
more.
my lord, you removed it before you even got here.
Yes. And what is your name, you lovely creature up there?
I'm Joanna.
Joanna, well, it is your highest honor to be in the presence of Sir Ector de Marie.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yes. Why don't you join us to this tavern of this Sir Mr. Leodas?
Yes.
no.
Yeah, you can go right ahead. I have to. Grimhelm, have you seen Rick?
We are doing.
I have not,
Yes.
but I think he's around. Oh, wait a sec.
Yeah, okay.
You know, that child over there is Rick's, so he's currently doing all the work.
Oh, what child? This? What child
There
are
was
you
a child who just ran into the workshop.
Oh, okay. I'll check it out. Yes, please make your way down to the tavern. My wife is there serving, so she'll be able to get you some tea.
Very
Just
well.
gone into the general store.
Perhaps your breakfast as well, my lord. I shall get your pillow for you as well.
What?
Yes, I can feel getting quite
Yeah,
cranky.
you better take it
General store.
if he needs it.
He's not in the bloody shop.
Okay. Thank you.
not a child, that's right.
Of course, Grimham, it's not your duty to provide the Lord with pillows. Of course, let me do that for you.
Yes. However, my son, I would expect you to take care of my safety now that I'm in these hostile lands. You better follow me everywhere I go and act as my bodyguard. I do not wish to die in a random ditch somewhere.
Father, I have to tell you that I do have to do patrols.
I'm glad you agree.
Not exactly around the castle.
Well, if you don't have time, then make one. For I am your father, I'm not just a normal commoner. My safety is your highest responsibility right now. Just like if I was your knight.
If you may, my lord, I've been training in the ways of combat. I could shoo them away with this. Or I could throw one of these rocks. Get away, foul peasant.
Yes, that should do the trick for now.
I will accompany to the tavern.
Very well. What is my
Don't worry.
breakfast?
What do you like?
I like a bit of everything.
I see.
Yes, I will do it. Usually it's 2 eggs over easy with a bit of sausage, a bit of bread with some gravy.
And some French toast, I assume.
A fine selection of the finest offerings this tavern has. Why is it closed? Oh, of course it is closed for commoners, but open for VIP. I like it.
Greetings, tavern owner Evalda. It is I, Cuthbert again. I'm here to introduce you the most interesting man in the world. I will allow him to introduce himself. Go ahead.
Yes, my name is Sir Ector de Marie. Good to meet you, Evalda. You must be the tavern owner's wife.
No, I am the tavern owner.
I see. Very well then, my mistake. But if you are one, then I have a job for you.
I see.
Yes.
Alright then.
I require...
My lord, do you want me to order this for you, or are you going to handle it yourself?
I was just about to say that I require my lazy butler to order for me, but since he wasn't active enough, I was about to order myself.
Yes, my lord, of course.
But now I am getting bored and tired of your incompetence, so please do it for me instead.
Of course, my lord. Evalda, the lord would have 2 eggs over easy, a bit of sausage to go with that, as well as some bread and perhaps some gravy, and some French toast.
Very well. Did you want to have a seat? We have the tables here at the front, and we also have a exclusive lounge to the side here. Either one.
The largest and most important table in the building.
That would be that one over there by the fireplace.
Wonderful.
Let him flop the pillows. Just a reminder, we have no eye.
There you are, my lord.
Yes.
I'm just gonna sit on the table.
I think you should put your hands.
Yes. This is a suitable table to hold me indeed for now. So tell me, Grimhelm, tell me about your duties. What do you do for the kingdom? Entertain me with your boring life story, please.
Oh, I don't want to bore you, so I.
Already
Just
done. Please, tell me. Let's talk like father and son.
All right, Father. Well, as you are also a knight, you know, patrolling the realm, protecting the roads from bandits, is all the things we do as squires and knights.
Yes.
Also, keeping a good relation with the wild people and keeping the peace with the Ace here.
I see. And how do you see this piece going? Does it have any legs to stand on, or is it a simple, unavoidable tragedy?
That remains to be seen.
I see. These Aesir, have you fought them before? Are they formidable foes, or are they simple barbarians revolting against our cultural superiority?
They are. How should I say? In our eyes, primitive, but they are also not. They are fierce warriors, that's for sure.
They're either primitive
Without-
or they're educated. There is no middle ground.
Then I would say educated.
I see. Very well then, they shall not be underestimated then.
No, they should not.
Yes.
I'm back.
Hello, darling. I'll be right back with the food.
Thank you, Miss Avalda, Mrs. Avalda. This looks lovely.
I wasn't exactly sure of the amounts, so I got 100 of each.
Oh, that's more than enough. Hopefully, I mean...
Polish the
it
knife
should be
and the
enough.
and the plate for me, please. I do not trust these peasants.
Of course, my lord.
Signs of peasant and wipes it clean. Yes, good. Since nothing against you, Mrs. Avalda, this is a simple protocol for every noble.
Yes, of course. I've served many nobles, thank you.
Yes.
Oh, well done. I think you can take off the mask.
Yes, I suppose. In a moment.
Yeah.
Excuse.
You may
Hot
serve
come-
the food. I am ready. Oh my. Ooh, nice.
Grimholm, are you
Oh,
escorting the good sir
Ex-
here around?
bread and French toast. Is there anything else I can...
Kind of. Do you?
That should be enough for now. Thank you. It smells delicious.
This is Sir Ector de Marie, a knight of Camelot.
Mm.
Yes, we met up there.
Can't believe I said that.
I hope you're enjoying your time here.
Indeed, I am hating every second of it. So far, it's been nothing but disappointment and disaster after disaster, especially after reuniting with my lovely son. The disgrace. The best thing I ever did, apparently.
Well, do we know your son?
Yes, he's standing right in front of me. Grimhelm the Marine.
Oh. Oh.
Yes. Tell me, what is
I'm
your
very
experience with him as a squire? Did he fulfill his duties to the best of his abilities, or was he a complete disaster?
I've never met a more competent squire.
Really?
I think he's always done what he needed to do for the people. And I've never had a bad experience with him at all.
I see. I'm glad to hear that. One of the reasons why I came here was, of course, a personal one. I wanted to inspect how my son is doing. Apparently, in my absence, he managed to kill the one that was supposed to teach him. Sir Tristan unfortunately perished while he was supposed to be his squire. I am extremely displeased by that. I wonder who's next. Perhaps it's me who will die because of his incompetence. Let's hope not. I am too important to die and far too busy to attend my own funeral.
Father, I thought you were called back by the king.
Yes, that's true. Don't remind me. Butler, tell them how important and busy I am.
Of course, my lord.
Yes.
Sir Ector is of extreme importance. He is a very busy man. We are all lucky that he was able to take some time out of his schedule to assist with the duties of Camelot.
Yeah.
We should all be happy that he is here.
Yes, tell them how I healed this village of the plague it was suffering from.
Oh yes, it was confirmed that 2 days ago the plague had disappeared. This is a good sign. It was when we were on our journey here. Simply by the Lord's wonderful graces that he was able to cure such a plague without even entering Camelot.
Yes.
We must thank you then.
Please don't mention it. I require no gratitude, just your eternal service.
So you must be very excited about the autumn festival this weekend, then, Sir Ector.
No, I couldn't give a less crap about it. It's for peasants. If they wish to celebrate, then be my guest. I shall attend to at least watch over them. But
So you're not a fighter then?
no, I find any kind of fighting quite barbaric and pointless. I prefer to appreciate a fine art piece instead. That is what I can bring to the table. I am about to establish a gallery soon and finally bring some class into this dump.
It's unfortunate to hear that you think festivals are only for peasants, but I suppose that saves me from having to make specific, exclusive watching areas for nobility.
We require all those just in case the Lord decides to grace you with his presence. It should be there.
I might make an exception in my very busy schedule to attend, to at least get to know some of these people.
Hello, Daddy.
Very well, Sir Ector. It'll be done.
Yes.
Some of these people, Father, are nobles.
I see. Perhaps that is where I will find my princess. Tell me, is there a princess good enough for someone like me?
What sort of princess are you looking for?
Very wealthy, very...
Father, I'm sorry, I have to attend my patrols.
Very well then. If you wish to leave me here to die, then it shall be so. Ah yes, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by my disgrace of a son, the so-called son. I am looking for a princess that is wealthy and important. The one that embodies all the qualities of the finest princesses there are. Do you know of such individual?
Let me think. A princess good enough for you?
Yes. I want names and I want them now, and I want addresses.
Yes, actually, there may be a good enough princess for you, Sir Ector. Now that I think about it, but can you keep a secret?
Oh,
Hello.
don't tempt my patience. Of course I can. Tell me, is she somewhere hidden in a tower where I need to save her from a dragon?
No, but she does hide amongst the peasants in this very town.
Ah, I see. Like a beautiful flower hidden in the snow, waiting for it to bloom. Very well, then I shall be the sun who melts her heart. Tell me where I can find her.
Well, I can tell you that her name is Evelyn.
Evelyn. Princess Evelyn. It shall be so. I will find her, and she shall be mine.
But don't refer to her as Princess Evelyn. She doesn't like it. It would break the secret.
Very well then, I shall address her as simply nothing.
Peasant, my lord?
Most likely, yes. It's my only choice, really.
Perhaps Princess Peasant.
Yes. She won't be able to
why
resist
can't
my
you just-
charm for long.
Just call her Evelyn.
Oh, that might work as well, my lord. Shall I write that down?
Yes, write it down, please.
Shh, you can't tell anybody about this.
Of course. Your secret is safe with me, as is your life, now that I'm here. Ah, Mr. Dragon. Nice of you to join us again.
Oh, hello, Owen. How are you?
I'm well, how are you?
I am half busy
Hello, Hungary.
with planning the festival events and also serving these two wonderful people here.
Now
Sir
only one of them is
Ector
wonderful,
and-
the other one is,
Incompetent, of course.
yeah.
I wonder which one's which.
Indeed.
The wonderful
The
one is
world may never know.
mine. Allow me to answer your question.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad we cleared that right up.
How can I help you?
I wanted to see if I could acquire some of that wilderness stew that you all make.
Yes, of course. How much would you like? We do have a loyalty program, so for one loyalty token, you can get 150, or for one of the very extra fancy tokens, like a tree token or the sort, you could get 1,000.
Oh, I have 10
10 what, sorry?
loyalty tokens.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Let
If you
me
have
see
the
what-
stores for it.
Of course I do. It's gonna take some time to cook up. Did you want to have a seat? I can bring a drink over.
By the
to
way,
you.
hello Kel, and hello
Sure.
Marianne. Hello Elian Terim. Sorry if I
What would you like
Need a
didn't
big
say
pot?
yeah.
It
would you
is
mind
awesome,
grabbing that for me
Pifa.
downstairs?
I know it sounds a bit memey, and I know the whole concept is a bit ridiculous, but I feel like our village was missing kind of an antagonistic noble. And I know
I'm sorry,
he's not
Owen,
gonna
did
survive
you
for
say
long,
what kind of drink
but
you would like?
I kind of want to have fun with it, you know, a bit too, while still
What
keeping
would
at
you
least
say is
some degree of believability.
your favorite one to make?
Okay, this is maybe gonna be like really silly. But you know, you're a dragon, so maybe not as silly. But anyways, I have fire water.
Oh, I do like to make fire water on a regular basis.
Oh, you do?
It's good. I love to try some of your fire water.
Goodbye to the
Okay,
world.
I'll be honest. I you
can't
know,
wait
it's
to
not
meet you
one of
too, Hunter.
my ones that I'm, you know, it's not.
Is
It's-
that
it's-
a dog
it's a new-
that just came to the tavern?
Apparently.
Yes, do you allow animals in your fine establishment?
Not besides the one that keeps away but you know some there's no sign saying that that working dogs are allowed indoors, so
I see.
Everything's
It's
okay.
good dog.
Well, you allowed my son, so I guess an animal should be fine.
Thank you.
Sid is absolutely amazing.
yes, of course.
Technically, this dragon man is also an animal.
Oh,
Hi.
How are you?
Hello?
Okay. Most town go fight jungle people.
Oh, hello, Aspen.
Oh Lord, there's bats in here as well.
No, the infestation. I do not wish to linger here anymore. Let us leave.
Why is there bats in here?
Sure.
I'll swat them all away.
What? There are no bats. These are huge, like.
Disgusting.
My love, you have the supplies that Aspen needs to make the the paints, the glass paints.
I'm sorry.
My Lord, Camelot has gone downhill, hasn't it?
Indeed.
After you, my lord.
Good thing we are here to bring the class back. It is sorely needed.
She was trying to kill you with her snowballs. Did you see it?
Yes. And direct assassination attempt on the member of the royalty. I do not like it. What is
The
this?
woman with a whole bunch of bats just came through the door.
Why is there so many bats?
What
How
is it? How is that a
ridiculous.
tavern?
Hello, bear. What is this? Apparently we have a camper who decided to camp in the middle of our village. Do you have a permit for this abominable structure?
Yeah, for my lord, it could be a trap.
I do not like this. Set a fire to this tent this instant. On the other hand, the corpse would smell the entire place. Just leave them for now.
Yes.
And leave them a note where I will expect them in the dungeon for at least an hour so they can learn a lesson of inappropriate tenting.
Yes, my lord. I will do it immediately.
Yes.
Right. I'll leave it right there.
Very well. Let us go. I will show you my new gallery that I have claimed for myself. The crown
that
jewel.
sounds wonderful.
Yes, the crown jewel of this village. It shall ensure some class, and it should bring back the dignity of this town.
No wonder there's plague. There's simply dead horses in the middle of the town.
Yes.
I don't know how they're even walking, but the stench is horrible.
Indeed. Hopefully this festival will put some more flowers in this town. It desperately needs it to cover the stench. And here we are, the nicest house in the village. Of course, I have acquired it for myself.
Ah, wonderful. Will you be living here as well instead of on the
No,
tower?
I shall live in the castle where I'm most protected, in the highest roof room, because I quite enjoy you carrying all my furniture up there.
Of course, my lord.
Now I suppose you want me to just stand here in front of the closed door forever. Ah, finally.
Absolutely. Oh,
Ah.
it closed on its own. Let me do that again.
Yes.
Wait, what
Are
is
you making fun of me? What is this?
my lord,
You probably expect me to suddenly develop some inhumane speed to walk through this door before it closes and kills me.
There it is, my lord. I've simply stopped it.
Finally. Yes, this should be good enough for a little gallery.
Oh, this is wonderful. You could do so much with this place, my lord. Finally, some culture back to Camelot.
Yes, I intend on talking to all the people in these lands. I wish to discover the maestro, the finest artist in these lands. I shall bring them all here and they will paint for me.
Such a wonderful idea, my lord.
Yes. Very well then, I guess it's finally time to start looking for people who are artistic, at least half as artistic as me. I wish I could
I'm sure
do...
we won't find any, my lord.
Yes, I wish I could do my own portrait, but it's quite difficult to both look in the mirror and paint. We must inquire help of someone else.
It seems there's an upstairs, of course, my lord. What is up there?
There is some kind of peasant living up there. The downstairs should be fine for now. Perhaps later, when I actually have a chance to speak with him, I might ask him to remove his foul presence from my gallery. But for now, we need to start looking for artists. I demand art and culture and paintings. I wish to see them now, and I wish to show it to these peasants so they can both benefit from it and learn what true beauty is all about.
Wonderful idea, my lord.
Yes. Let us go to the city of Silamel. Perhaps there will be someone who will help us. Now, why is there a fucking lion?
Yes, there's a lion right here. And is that a bear?
Yes, a lion and a bear and a noble. Sounds like a joke.
We might find out a way to make some quick coin, my lord. I could simply get bitten by that lion and find out who owns it.
Yes. But do not worry, I am not quite worried about our financial situation. We can always ask my son. He will pay for us.
That is wonderful, my lord. I did do a little bit of work yesterday, so we have a little bit, but not much.
Lovely. And I also expect that when I finally bring some artists to my gallery, people will stop by and I will pay for the honor of observing the art. I must say though, I am quite concerned about the lack of princesses in these lands. So far, we only have a lead on one, this Evelyn. And I don't wish to court a princess that wishes to hide.
It does not seem like you, my lord, a princess that would hide amongst
Yes.
peasantry and not be a... Well, what if she's even a princess at all? You might have to ask for her papers.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine me hiding among the peasants. I wouldn't be able to do it. You cannot hide a diamond between dirt. It would simply shine through.
Wonderful analogy, my lord.
Yeah.
There, that's how you sit.
I want.
That's... My lord, we're under attack!
And it seems like they're following us from Camelot. Quickly shield them from me.
Hello, good evening.
Never saw that. Did you see all those bats? Just, it's like they come after to attack you again.
Yes.
There's amount of animals.
Ah, looks like a gathering of peasants. Let us go introduce ourselves.
Of course, my lord.
Oh, you mean bats? Batsies.
I don't know what is that, but sure.
Yes, don't let it fly into your hair.
It's the nocturnal flying creatures that screech at night. Bats, if you're familiar
That
with
screech.
that.
That sounds awful. Why would someone want to...
Greetings, peasants of Silamale. I wish to impart some very important information to you. You're about to meet the most interesting man in the world. I will allow him to introduce himself.
Yes. My name is Sir Ector de Marie, and you are all honored by my presence.
Just that screeching bird.
Not really.
I feel like they're related.
Are you a bat? Are you screeching at me?
Why does this filthy peasant think he can address me without first giving me his name?
I believe he thought you were the bat, but it was really that woman. She tried to kill us all with those horrible things.
No, that's definitely the screeching bird woman.
Or if not, they're definitely related.
May I ask your name then, sir?
You just gave it to make it seem again.
Aldrich, you weren't paying attention.
Oh, please.
I wasn't paying attention either.
I will gladly introduce myself again, but only one more time.
Look,
my name is Sir Ector de Marie.
Ah.
Okay, Ector Marie.
I've been meaning to have a word with you, actually.
Why?
Could you translate for me? His foul tongue is
Of course,
giving me
my lord.
issues.
He asked simply. It was very impolite, but he asked something about business. I'm not sure if you wish to do that. But that is what the peasant said, my lord.
I see. Well, if you sell fine furniture or art pieces, we can definitely discuss it.
What?
Translation, my lord wishes fine furnitures, paintings, things
Well,
of that nature.
I've heard stories about you. Not sure if they're true or false.
Ah, yes, of course. Indulge his curiosity with one of my achievements.
The most recent
I
achievement
think you
is
should go, Lady Bellatrix.
glorious.
Well, it's nothing to do with your quote-unquote achievements.
Yes, tell him how I healed the village of the plague.
Yes, Camelot was suffering a plague simply 2 days ago, but once Sir Ector embarked on his journey back to Camelot, he simply cured it. It was wonderful.
Please sell me some of your food, please.
Yes, you're welcome. You may visit our village and benefit from its culture.
Why?
I understand that that is one of the things that is most lacking between you peasants from other places than Camelot.
I'll tell you now.
Who the fuck is this guy again?
I don't like the way you've been talking about certain people.
Translation, my lord. He said he doesn't like the way that you address certain people about the wild. This man appears to be some sort of a wild representative.
Are you a wild representative?
I see. Perhaps an ambassador of public relations.
Yes, are you an ambassador of the wild?
No. I'm an acer.
Sir, finally, some nobility.
Yes, he said he's not of the wild, but a sir. I'm not sure what that means.
Hello, Rosie.
Do continue. My peasant is a little rusty today, my lord, so
Ask
a couple
him.
of words wrong.
Ask him about his ridiculous attire. Why is he wearing these stupid clothes?
My master, he wishes to wonder why you wear the things that you wear. They are quite silly looking.
Well, all I'm going to say is, I'm going to give you a fair warning. Talk about my friend's family.
Tell him we're not interested in whatever he has offer, unless it's fine art pieces or furniture. Maybe a carpet, but nothing else.
I'll say it again.
Translation.
Talk about my friend's foully. You'll end up like Sir Tristan did.
He says something about Sir Tristan and that he does not sell fine furniture.
I see. Well, if you have any issues about Sir Tristan and his inability to stay alive, you may discuss it with my son. He should be here somewhere.
It seems he has run away, my lord.
Of course.
Let me just give you a little enlightenment. I'm the one who killed him.
An enlightenment. Perhaps this man is able to do some art for me. Finally.
Are you sure he doesn't look quite artistic at all?
What, by using a knife and carving it into you? Sure.
A performance art. I heard stories about these unconventional ways of expressing yourself.
Sir, I believe it was a little bit of a threat, but I don't think you have to worry about the man in the white.
A threat to me? Perhaps a stand-up comedian.
Are you having a stroke? Fucking hell, scared me.
Are you alright, Sir Ector?
Yes, I'm doing quite fine. This gentleman amused me.
Oh, yes, my lord. I thought it was simply time for your nap, and I had missed it.
Midget, I need you to translate something for your master.
Of course. Go ahead.
Right,
It's fine, no one's watching.
I need you to ask him something. Are you ready, Midget?
Yes, and it is Cuthworth.
Yeah, that's what I said, Midget. I need to
that
ask,
is the word.
how much do I need to pay so I can have a midget like you? Is he willing to sell you? You are a slave, right?
No, slave, sir, but I will ask him regardless. This man, he wishes to purchase someone like me to do the things that I do for you.
Very
He
well.
is curious as how much.
I'm sure we can arrange something. Tell me your best offer.
You need to translate this to you. Can't master. I am willing to give him something very valuable.
My lord, he said he is willing to give you something very valuable for my services.
And what it is?
What is he saying? I can't understand.
He says, what is it that you wish to provide to him that is valuable?
I have something that I just fished. It's a dead woman's hair. And I've heard that this woman was very, very rich. And it is said, if we bring this woman's hair to an artist, he can paint a map that leads to the riches of this woman. He needs a good artist.
No need to translate, I got the most of it.
Very well, my lord.
You think I'm stupid? Well, you think wrong, because I'm not. I'm not interested in your
What is he saying?
pathetic offer. I would only trade my trusty butler for a princess. If you can find me a princess and deliver it to me, a princess that will be worthy of my courting, then yes, we can certainly discuss a simple trade.
It seems that the only offer that where he would release me from his servitude and into yours would be via a princess that he may be able to court. You must deliver one to him.
Yeah, I can arrange that.
He says that he can arrange that.
Sorry, I just remembered that I need to do this. There we go.
What was that thing that he just did?
I needed to stretch my ankles.
Yes, it was
Very
time for
well.
his daily stretch.
Yes, cross it off my list. Very well then, I shall consider your offer, but I must see the princess first, and I must court it. And if she's willing to accept my attention, then we can discuss further.
What is he saying?
He said he will take the offer under consideration, but he must court said princess for some time until she deems herself worthy of his love and devotion.
Yes.
Does the princess needs to be pretty?
No, it must be exquisite, it must be beautiful beyond words. Her beauty must be immeasurable.
Well, what is he saying?
He says that her beauty must be beyond words and immeasurable.
Beyond words. I think I can do that. Sure, tell your master that I will get him a princess.
My lord, this man says that he will gather this princess and present her to you.
Very well, then we have a deal. I'm glad I finally found someone helpful in this so-called town.
What is he saying? What is he saying? Like he just defended my mother.
No, he simply said that he had a deal, but it's going to take quite a lot because he would not imagine a life without his most trusted servant. So it's going to have to be quite different.
He's going to bring a donkey.
All right. Get you a princess and I'll just I want to ask him another thing. Just, let's create a scenario. Let us say that your master was to die. What would happen with you?
He would of course die with me. That is the part of the deal. He would not be able to survive without me.
That is true.
Yes.
But the matter of fact,
take care of Cotsworth.
No,
I
you
would
will
die
kill him
before-
yourself.
I would die before Sir Ector, of course, because I would prevent you from dying at all, my lord.
Yes, and if you didn't manage to do that, you would die of sadness, for sure.
Grimhelm, are you taller than before? You're so much taller, Grimhelm. Holy sh!
I feel the same, but thank you, Asia person. I've never met before.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, my son has good genes. He grows like a flower. I gave him the best of me. Oh, what a shame he didn't turn out to be a daughter. He would have been perfect. Alas, he's a disgrace.
Who is your son?
Yes. I know. It was one of my off days. I didn't do good enough of a job, but he may still surprise us. He has potential. So far he only killed one knight. Hopefully the next one will get a bit more lucky.
You're not the father's assworth.
I didn't understand much of he said. I just know he's his son. What was it that he said, slave?
I'm not a slave. I do this proudly. But he said that his son is the most important thing to him, and that he will no doubt prove worthy of his lineage.
Yes, or he will die trying, of that I'm certain.
I mean, he's a good
You see,
warrior.
it's funny, because I'm having a hard time hearing anything resembling what you just said.
Translation, my lord. He said something sounds funny. He did not hear any of that.
Well, my voice is known to give people joy and hope in these dark times.
Oh God, no.
If by joy and hope, that's code word for makes
Who are you playing,
cringe
Rosie?
your ears out.
Tell me.
Then yes, hope and joy, indeed.
He says that the wonderful sound
Oh,
of
that's
your
bad. That's
voice,
awesome. I love
makes
your
you
character so much.
cleanse your ears out. It is such a
The
pleasant
gossip lady
thing
herself,
to
the
hear.
queen of all the rumors.
And why does the little wee man next to you smell like shit?
He was very rude and said I smell horrible.
Hey, your breath smells like horse shit.
Wait, no, he doesn't. I like
it's
the
not
slave.
horse shit.
Stop
Sorry, I'm
offending the
pretty
slave.
sure it's bull shit. That's
I
what
believe
it is.
the dragon fellow with the little fairy dragon on his shoulder said something about me smelling awful.
Hey.
Can't you not repeat that he's saying you smell like like horseshit?
Apparently, these wild here, I believe they are wild. Are you wild?
They're certainly vile.
Apparently, these neutral wild folk are claiming that you smell like, or I smell like horseshit.
I see.
It's pretty hard staying neutral when somebody is being a jackass to my kind.
Apparently, it's you being attacked by bats earlier and snowflakes. Apparently, they are offended because we are being mean to their kind.
I see. I know exactly what's going on here. These peasants are not used to be in the presence of someone as graceful and noble as me. I cannot blame them. It takes a while. It's almost like when you wake up and you first see the sun. It just blinds you. You do not know what to do. It's scary. But...
Slave, translate. What is he saying, slave? I don't understand them. Speak, slave.
There's so much going on, I don't think it.
Since they are from the wild, they are outside of the jurisdiction of Camelot's nobility, so they do not know about the presence.
Did you just say they're outside of Camelot's snobility?
Right. That's the most common sense thing I think you've heard ever. Like what you just said there.
No, you heard it wrong. So, And since we are in good relations
Spot
in
on,
diplomatic matters,
Snobbability.
ordered
That is
by
the
the
best
king,
word I think I've ever
Father,
heard.
Yes, give me the pandemonium. Yes, how entertaining.
Slave, what did you say?
would you please stop calling him slave? He's the house butler of Demarie.
Well, he called him a master, so he's a slave. Otherwise, he wouldn't call him a master.
His job requires him to.
He's a slave.
He gets paid.
A paid
Go
slave?
ahead. I'm supposed to get paid?
You get paid with my attention. I give you a lot of it. Against
Oh,
my
yes,
better
it was-
judgment.
Of course, I've.
You have somebody waiting for you, Owen?
Yeah, Father, we also have something waiting for us in Camelot, you know, getting a good place for the festival and stuff.
I see, yes, I think we have overstayed our welcome. We do not wish to expose ourselves to these peasants for too long. We do not wish to scare them with our grace. Let us go now.
Grimhelm, get your father out of here.
My lord, who simply wishes you best wishes for the day. Have a good one. That's about it.
Yes.
May the waters guide you to be washed.
No, we're not interested. Thank you.
May the fires
What does it
make
say?
it burn in your asshole.
Something about an asshole and waters to
Ah,
be
it's
purged,
just
these
my
dragon
son.
folk.
You can call him Grimhelm.
Your son is
Yes,
way
Father.
better of a man than you are.
Yeah, I take it.
Exactly, he
You're
was
very
supposed to be my daughter, yet he's my son, therefore my failure. Yes. Although I blame my wife, former wife.
I think you're his failure, not the other way.
Watch out for the snowballs, my lord.
Ah.
Don't worry, slave. I'll get you one day.
Farewell.
So how do we free him?
My lord, I think they hate me more than they
Grimson.
hate you.
No, I think you are wrong. I think they love me, yet they do not quite know how to put it into correct terms. They're confused, just like when you first meet the love of your life. You are weak in the
not
knees,
used
your
to
tongue is
nobility,
twisted, and if you interrupt me again, I shall denounce you as my son, and you will lose all your noble privileges. I will do it.
Father, didn't you already do it?
No, I did not. I did not give up all the hope. You can still have some uses. Anything else I should know of? Anything else that is so pressing that you felt the need to interrupt me?
Yeah, we should hurry to get those places, and then I will tell you about the
pardon
wild
me.
people.
No, you shall not be pardoned. You will instead thank me for standing here in your way and gracing you with my presence yet again.
Yes, thank you for protecting me from this woman here that was the result of me getting a black eye.
I see.
How dare you?
Indeed, you may proceed with your errands.
Thank you, yes.
You're welcome. See, this is how you get the adoration of people. They need to know what you're doing for them constantly. You need to remind them of it, and then they will never forget your name. That is how you become immortal. A legend.
I will keep that in mind, Father.
Yes.
All right, yes, let's get down to fear law. My lord, who knows what's going to happen next? We have dragons, bats, and snowballs all trying to kill you.
Yes. I grow wary of these assassination attempts.
So, the king ordered every knight to keep good relations with the wild. So please, do not go against the orders of the king.
I see.
I know. It's not what you're used to, and they don't know about what nobility really means.
I see. Very well, I shall entertain their ignorance with my lies. I can lie quite well, for I am a noble after all.
I thought more about the mercy of your nobility.
Mercy is a weakness and a luxury I cannot afford.
Yes, father.
Thank you guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I didn't know how this character would be, you know, embraced but so far the feedback has been amazing. And I'm glad, you know, I've been missing playing a bad guy. Whenever I play a bad guy, I always want to play a guy who you just love to hate, you know. He might be a bit obnoxious, he might be a bit annoying, but I try to strike the balance where, you know, I don't overstay my welcome, I don't force anything on anyone, and if they honestly, you know, don't wish to be in the presence of that character, I will simply remove myself. And of course, it's so easy to play this guy when I have someone amazing like Sin, and even P-Fund. He's playing that role so well. My money is on less than a week of life left. That's what I kind of expect, you know. This is, in the end, a character that, in this day and age, wouldn't survive for long on this server. You know, he may not kill anyone, he may not raid anyone, but the fact that he is rude is good enough.
This is wild. They are perhaps more savage than these other folks. I don't even know.
Yes, they're extremely rude, uneducated, and useless, and most importantly, quite boring. Nevertheless, there might be a princess among them, and I should at least give them enough courtesy to show them the benefit of the doubt. I shall not judge them so harshly, even against my better judgment.
So, father, you're hell-bent on this?
Hell-bent on what? You being a daughter?
No, actually, replacing mother.
Ah, I see. Don't take it personally, it wasn't your fault. The failure was mine, I should have recognized she was no good as a wife. Her beauty faded, and so did my love to her. I simply cannot be seen with someone so ordinary for too long. There would be rumors spreading. I have a reputation to uphold, you surely understand. Just look at me. I deserve the best, don't I? Look at me!
Of course, my lord, only the best of everything.
Yes. God. Very well then. Let us proceed. Let us inspect the village. There are still some facilities that I wish to observe.
Have you visited the infirmary? It's quite advanced.
Yes, I heard from Lady Chambers. She was the one who welcomed me in this dump. Cartoon mumbles.
Hello.
Yes.
Raise your glass to freedom.
Oh.
Seems the tent is still here. Perhaps the person didn't get my note.
Yes. I think I heard a voice most angelic. There might be a singer here somewhere. We must find it and put it into a cage to sing for me. Like a bird.
Misheard that, father.
I see.
Let's inspect the village further.
Very well. Grimhelm, it is customary from our residents to park their dying and rotting horses on the sidewalk.
Those that visit the city, yes.
I see. I hope they're paying a hefty price for this disgraceful behavior.
Oh, that was already taken care of.
Ah, good. Are you aware that I purchased this building so that it can host my new gallery soon?
Wait, you purchased this building?
Yes. I obtained it and it is now mine.
Can I ask you how you obtained it? Father?
I simply claimed it, and I will turn it into a place most divine. It shall be the crown jewel of this village. There shall
Father,
be
was there
art
perhaps
pieces.
a name on top of this building?
I already did. It was open, it was vacant, and I requested the permission from the king himself. He granted it, of course.
I see. Okay,
Yes.
so that's taken care of.
Indeed. Don't worry, I am a master of bureaucracy. I would not overstep my boundaries.
Oh, I'm well aware.
Yes, I filed the proper paperwork before you were even born. I suspected it would be a failure, and I, of course, counted on it, and I was not disappointed. Yes, this is where all the magic will occur, all the magic will happen. The real magic, the magic of art and beauty and aesthetics, not this foul magic of spreading these foul spells and Only Merlin himself could be trusted with magic, no one else. That is my firm belief.
Oh, so you believe in Merlin? I didn't know that, Father.
Yes, I cannot deny his power, although I do not understand it. It is still formidable. Merlin was a wise and powerful sorcerer. He still is. Well, I shall refurbish this disgusting place into a place of beauty and admiration. You just give me a few days and this place will host the finest gallery in these lands. Now we need to look for artists that would be willing to showcase their masterpieces.
Oh, there are many artists, but Father, most of them are in the wild, so they have to keep a good relation with them.
I see.
I told you, they do not understand this nobility standing.
I see.
Since they all see themselves equal.
Ah, yes. How
So
naive.
My lord, another assassination attempt?
What?
It's a big elk.
Kill it in the name of the king. It shall not threaten the member of the court. Good. Let this be a lesson to you, foul beast. We are not interested in whatever you have to offer. Very well, what is this place? A blacksmith shop. Let us inspect it.
Father, are you sure?
Yes.
The suit of the furnaces is still there.
Nah, I see. Yeah, you might be correct. After all, it is also closed. Very well. I guess this conduct our inspection for now.
And Father, can I make a suggestion about acquiring the artistic
Yes.
curiosities you want? You should send Cotsworth to the wild, to the town.
No, I am the one who recognizes a maestro. Codsworth is as useless as a piece of rock. He cannot recognize art without my presence. He would be like a blind man in the dark, underwater, just simply unable to grasp the definition of beauty. I am the sun, I am the eyes, I am the vision. I'm glad you agree.
Yes, father.
Yes.
Your taste is as beautiful as the eternal eyes of the north.
Yes.
Turn to silk for a little bit and go over to the carpentry station and get some
All
doors
right.
made.
I'll make sure Rick doesn't touch your silk. Or whatever you're making.
Already
Of course.
touched it.
Thank
Can't
you.
stop me.
Rick, I'll make you wear
Hello,
gloves.
Stray Cat.
Stop touching
How
stuff
are
that
you?
you cannot touch.
So, have you met Quincy?
Yes, my lord met Quincy yesterday when we procured the bed.
Grimhelm, save this lady from this foul, disgusting creature. It seems to be threatening her.
God, don't talk about yourself like that.
Ah, the beds are back. We should go. Ah.
Sir! Sir!
You seem to be infested with these foul creatures. How can you stand living in their presence? Must be disgusting.
Sometimes, but I find that the people of Camelot have many endearing qualities as well.
Yes. Now that I'm here, they will surely develop something positive about them for sure, for I am the inspiration and grace that will guide them through this dark night of incompetence.
Speaking of dark nights, has anyone seen Naya?
Yes, she has taken the
The pitchfork.
She has taken
I
them to
thought
make
you
them
can stop. These are magical creatures.
I'm sure I was close to getting that one, my lord.
You got
Very
this
close.
good word.
Does anyone have a broom?
No, but I also don't see any goblins around.
Don't just stand there and help him, Grimhelm. You're supposed to be my bodyguard. Shield me from these disgusting creatures.
Yes, father.
I guess if you want something done right, you're gonna have to do it yourself.
Shoo, be gone!
Shoo harder, you idiot! What am I paying you for?
My lord, I've done nothing but strike these bats forever and they're not leaving.
Establish that you're not paying him, father.
I am paying him with my attention and with my needs. That's all he ever needs. His life would be worthless and empty without me. I'm giving purpose.
Of course.
Looks like you were successful. Of course, only thanks to my educationer. It always does the trick. Here is one for good measure.
Yes, my lord, it was not me at all. It was simply your presence that dispersed the riffraff.
Yes, just like the plague, I freed this village of the oppression of these foul beasts. You may thank me now, for I am willing to hear your gratitude.
Thank you, my lord.
Yes.
1 second.
Excuse me, once again.
Thank you, my lord.
Did you
Thanks
just...
a lot, my lord.
Yes,
See,
you are
they
all
all-
welcome.
I'm sorry, what am I welcome to? What is it that you're offering me? You have my curiosity now.
Translation, please. I am getting lost again.
Let's see, he said something about, what was it that he has to be thankful for? But
Is he
thanks
selling
you regardless.
furniture?
My good sir, are you selling fine furnitures, art, rugs?
No, I'm not.
Well,
The
in
knight
that
has
case,
said that
tell
I am
him
wel-
we are not interested.
It is unfortunate that you are not selling rugs, sir, but my lord is not interested in any other wares at the moment.
Better luck next time.
Well, just do be careful. Who you offer people welcome.
He is quite correct. He says, do be careful that who you offer welcome to. There are a bunch of riffraff as we've seen recently.
Yes, he's probably talking about these bats and snowballs and these dead horses fouling this place with their stench.
Yes, don't forget the dragons, my lord.
Yes, the one who feels compelled to constantly patronize us with his boring life story of being a dragon, yes. His disability is not at all interesting, at least not as much as he thinks.
But we still have to respect it, father.
Yes, whatever you say. Ah, finally someone who notices. I was...
My lord, have you had introductions to these fine folk here?
Ah, I see. Yes, I believe it is in order. Please, go ahead.
Very well. Sir, I know we've been talking for the past 5 minutes, but let me inform you that you're about to meet the most interesting lord in the world. Let him introduce himself.
Yes. My name is Sir Ector de Marie. You're welcome.
Do I fucking hear Sir Rectum again?
There it is again. What is it that you offer, Sir Ector? If I am welcome to something, what is it that I am welcome to?
I could answer this question, my lord. You are simply welcome for basking in his presence.
Yes.
So what you offer me is your presence. Oh, good.
I can't.
Rashari has a habit of taking
We may take you up.
Oh, there we go.
As for us, let me first introduce Naya, first knight of my court, my protector, and my consort. And I am Dimitri, sovereign of the Midnight Court.
I need some air.
I see.
But I feel like perhaps there will be other times for such pleasures. So, and you, sir, the fluffer. What is your name?
He doesn't need to introduce himself, for he is simply my butler. Now,
of course.
Tell them how I clear the plague of this foul place. Entertain their curiosity.
Simply just 2 days ago, the plague was eradicated by his lordship, Sir Ector. He simply the plague basked in his presence and was eradicated before he even got here.
Grimhell, my son, get these sleeves out of my face. Continue with my story.
Your story? I don't think you had anything to do with the plague.
Oh, but miss, you are sadly mistaken. My lord eradicated.
Yeah, very sadly.
I'm sorry, what was it? Sir Rectum? I do believe that the wonderful staff of the apothecary are the ones that have been taking care of the plague.
Yes, you are welcome. You are welcome.
Is there a rake around here?
I think we should get a mammoth to blow the leaves away.
Perhaps. I'm sorry, my lord. I did not mean to interrupt.
I shall punish you later. Continue with my story, for these peasants seem to still be unaware of my achievements and accomplishments in the fight against the plague.
Well, actually, with all due respect, sir.
I am going to have to interject there, as what you have just said has crossed the line from arrogance into offense.
Shall
You should show my friends respect.
Say to me that I am a peasant one more time. Say to my knight that they are a peasant one more time.
Finally, someone with a spine.
And our friendship?
Looks like we
Our
have finally
friendship,
encountered
Camelot
some
or no?
nobility. Although they seem a bit edgy. There is no need for hostilities. I was simply unaware. But I should have recognized by the tone of your voice and by the way you're handling yourself that you are a bit more than simple peasants. My apologies. I shall not make this mistake again. You can blame
They
my...
do recognize, sir, when you were introduced to him as this is Dimitri, sovereign of the Midnight Court. Were your ears closed?
No,
Were
I
your
was
heads
just bored.
Stones in them?
But I want you to know that I blame my butler for this. He was supposed to simply remind me.
My
And he
lord, I had
forgot.
no idea of their station. They have leaves and bats. And, are they even of Camelot?
I'm not exactly aware. I do not recognize their clothing as one of our own.
We are not of Camelot, no.
I see.
It's ever meant for you to recognize someone as something more than a peasant.
Well, I respect you nonetheless. At least you showed some gumption, courage, and initiative, and that should be applauded.
And I will accept the apology offered and consider the way between us clear.
Please, you must understand that I've been surrounded by peasants this entire day. It was quite tiresome.
You consider your son a peasant?
Oh yes, the biggest peasant of them all. Although he has my blood, he, for some reason, fails to use it.
My apologies, father.
Curious.
But I do not give up hope. He is still young. Perhaps one day his eyes will open and he will embrace his fate.
Or perhaps he will understand. Things a bit differently. But either way.
Standing on the pillar that makes me taller.
Youth grants the opportunity for much learning along the way.
Yes. Looks like we have quite a gathering. Allow me to interject and to offer you an opportunity of a lifetime. I am about to open a gallery, a place where you might want to showcase your art. If there is anyone who knows how to paint and demands recognition, I shall be the one who recognizes you, who picks you from the crowd and gives you this opportunity of a lifetime. Simply visit my gallery, I shall provide you with a canvas, and you might do what you do best. And I promise that everyone in Camelot will know your name when I'm done with you.
Well, my love, I believe you are quite recognized already. But I do know that you have talents that you sometimes like to express.
Just...
Perhaps. I suppose it will have to. I will have to find time to make a painting of you.
Very well, my
Between all
lady.
of the sparring and teaching. I am no lady, I am a knight.
Very well, my knight. I shall be graced. If you ever wish to visit me in my gallery, I shall provide you with all the tools. You simply bring yourself and your skills, and I will give you your canvas. all the proceedings from those who wish to pay for the honor of marveling at your art will go to you, of course. I do not wish to be a parasite. I am a contributor of art, a patron. The theme is optional. You may choose to paint whatever you wish. But as long as it's beautiful, it should be good enough.
This optional theme, do you have one that is optional, or are you just saying that the theme is irrelevant?
It is irrelevant, although I would appreciate a fine portrait of something beautiful as me. But you may choose to paint whatever you wish. It might be abstract, it might be something from your past, it might be something ahead of you that you wish to translate into the beautiful appearance of a painting. And that goes for you all. Many maestros and artists came from unfortunate backgrounds. I do not wish to judge. As long as you display skill, then you shall be recognized.
I have at least one idea.
Splendid.
When do you intend to open your gallery?
Tomorrow. If you visit, it shall be ready. But there is no rush. Art demands time. It demands patience and it demands excellence.
I do believe that we still have one of the older paintings I painted some time ago. Do you think that would be suitable?
Yes, indeed.
The old stories.
Air and shadow.
I would not mind this at all. If
I
not,
shall make certain it's framed then.
if there is a few that we might select from, we can discuss which one would be best. But air and shadow, shaking the world with their dance.
The steps lead to home.
Do forgive us. We sometimes get lost in our reveries.
There is nothing to forgive. I envy you. Your connection runs deep and it is quite inspiring. I can only hope that I would one day find a counterpart to me. What a shame that it couldn't have been my former wife, the mother of my disgrace, so-called son.
As you say, Father.
Yes.
If I may ask, what is it so far that your son has done to be considered such disgrace?
He was supposed to be a daughter. That's the start of it all. Second, he killed his knight. He was supposed to be his squire, and now he's dead. And he was supposed to become a knight already, yet for some reason he failed. Also, he looks far too much like his mother. Not enough as me. But I do not give up hope. After all, he has my blood, so he's destined to be great. He just needs to give up fighting against it, and he needs to embrace it.
My apologies for my failures, Father.
Yes.
You know, it is a curious thing, Grimham. Failure is a matter of perspective. It is a matter of expectations and whether or not you
He is.
meet those expectations. But never forget that expectations are not universal.
Duh. And just because one labels you a disgrace does not mean that others do.
Your kindness is not necessary. Please do not encourage his limitations. He is already bad enough as he is. He does not need encouragement.
And yet every time I have spoken with your son, he has brought a laughter to me. Every time we have seen him on patrol, he has been very useful, very respectful. Each time we have encountered him amongst the other knights, he has been most assured. He has been strong. I have seen him fight. I do not think he is a failure.
Very well
and
then.
Of course, one knight to another. You must understand. Opinions are simply that. Opinions.
Very well then. Let us put his skill to the test. Grimhelm, I challenge you for a friendly spar. Come with me.
Yes, Father.
Right here, right now.
And thank you, Lady Naya. But I think you was well wasted on me.
I am ready. Who told you can use your sword?
It's
the rules of chivalry. That's who.
No, this is more than a chivalry. This is a lesson of obedience that he needs to learn. It's called parenting.
Are knights usually so ready to discard the codes of chivalry within the courts of Camelot?
Very well then. I embrace your capitulation, Grimhelm. Good fight. Better luck next time.
Very well, Father. I would have fought with you, like we always do.
There is no need. I do not wish to validate my superiority against someone as limited as you.
Your mercy is most appreciated, Father.
Yes. They call me Sir Ector de Marie the Merciful, after all. Tell them, Butler, what else do they call me?
Yeah, be honest, Butler.
Simply just so large of list. Let me see what they say.
Yeah. Everyone's freaking here. Watching
Right, Sir Ector. Valiant and noble. Banisher of plague and bats. Breaker of chains. The unsullied. The strongest of will. Banisher of dragons. Dodger of snowballs. The finest of art. Let's see, what else is here? Oh, the list goes on and on. Shall I continue, Sir Ector?
Yes, maybe later.
You
For
very
now, I believe the bats return. Please chase them away.
Of course, my lord. Shoot! Shoot!
Butler, if you hurt any of my babies, I swear that pitchfork will be going up your rectum.
You have quite the mouth. I shall do what my lord commands.
Yes.
What the hell?
Was infestation.
I wouldn't question it. Stupidity at its finest.
And these creatures are ridden with diseases, and we do not wish to bring another plague into our lovely village.
Concern yourself with my knight's mouth ever again.
Well, this is going to be a
place to make a decision, to make this choice or to make this accusation. While you're, you may have such a high estimation of yourselves.
I cannot get rid of the bats, my lord.
Your failure will be forgiven for now.
I have an idea, my lord. I do have some rocks.
Yes, that could work. Try it.
Leave them alone, please.
Who are you? My lord, apparently they want me to leave the bats alone.
I see.
Otherwise, I might get killed or something.
No. I believe the gentleman volunteered to shoo the bats away. Please, be my guest.
My sovereign, shall we let these imbeciles do their work?
I believe so. The small value of entertainment that was here, I believe, has been spent.
I think I finally understand what's going on here. Perhaps some of our villagers seem to believe that if they expose themselves to this illness these bats seem to carry, then it will make them somehow resistant to it, like when someone drinks a poison in small doses. It is quite foolish, but that must be the only reason why everyone else seems to be tolerating this disgraceful behavior from these so-called knights.
Sir,
someone is trying to throw a snowball at us.
Request, you understand?
I'm sorry, you were interrupted.
Not.
Someone is trying to assassinate you with a snowball, my lord.
I guess.
Seen it,
Hello, Sammy. Thank you so much for the raid.
Is, you say, plague-ridden? Indeed.
What about your
Well
horses?
cared for than perhaps yourself. Interestingly, do not speak on our horses, sir, as they were gifts.
Or whatever is left of them.
No, they were actually gifted to us by one of the court of Camelot.
I see. Well, I guess thank you for disposing of these corpses. You should not ride them, it looks dangerous.
That they are.
Hello, Sammy. Hello. Thank you so much.
My lord, it seems someone has damaged your pillow.
They will rule this day.
That's the matter of the pillow.
We'll have to get another.
Hello,
Simply not repairable.
I will get one.
I'm doing well, thank you.
Don't worry.
Look at him. He's finally learning. Perhaps there is hope.
Yes, my lord, your son has done wonders trying to help me assist you. It's not. He is on his way, my lord.
Yes, perhaps one day he'll be at least half as useful as you.
May I ask a question?
I heard a screechy voice. Ask it what it wants.
Hello? You asked. Someone said to ask a question. Where are you?
Yes, I'm above you. On the balcony.
Oh, there you are.
Above you. She seems to be senior butler.
I don't think you could be lucky enough to have somebody like me as one of your servants.
Very well, I stand corrected. Very well, what can we do for you on this fine day?
So your son if you're training him to be a servant like your butler there, then how do you expect him to be as great as you one day, if all he knows how to do is kiss ass?
Do you need a translation, my lord?
Why do you even ask? Of course I do.
She's simply asking, how is he going to be as great as you are?
Ah, good question. He will of course never be as good as me. That is simply impossible. Yet, when it comes to greatness and excellence, it is a goal that one can chase for their entire life. And I believe my son will be exactly the case. He may reach a proximity to being as good as me, but he will of course never achieve the final goal. That is simply impossible. Hello, Stormy. Any other questions?
Translation, do you have any other questions?
No, I think I'm okay.
She does not have any more questions, my lord.
Yeah, speechless in the presence of nobility. I cannot blame her. I wish I could make myself speechless by looking at myself in the mirror. Unfortunately, I'm impervious to my own charms, or I would date myself.
That's a wonderful joke, my lord.
Yes, I should write a book about comedy. Make them laugh. I wish to hear more recognition. Laugh on their behalf this instant.
That was wonderful, my lord. So good. Your comedy and your jokes are
Where is the
on
clapping?
a different level. Oh.
There we go.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yes.
Have you seen
That's
Quincy?
Clap, Grimhelm.
Huzzah!
Wonderful. Shall I stop the cheering, my lord?
No.
Very well.
Oh, what?
Why don't you sit down, Father?
Yes, I grow wary.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Kataf, here, take this. This will
Wonderful,
help you.
my lord.
Very well, you may stop the clapping for now. I don't wish for your hands to fall off. You will need them to move the furniture to my tower.
Fucking yes. Well, for you, Acheron, we'll do half a gold. How about that?
I think must have been Grimhelm who brought it.
Okay, I have
yeah,
to look
I'm
at the
completely
patrolling
sure,
plans. I will be back soon.
A bit. There we go. Yes, this is suitable.
Well, that'll be 5 silver.
Thank you.
It's all yours.
Oh, I was just thinking, how would a goat sound? Meh. That's how I came up with the voice. But thank you. Very well, what else do we have on the agenda for today? I believe we found a potential artist. Now we need to find a singer and someone who can write poems for my enjoyment.
Yes, my lord. On the list for today, we have your snack. That is scheduled very soon. Perhaps a visit to the tavern for your snack.
Ah, yeah.
Also, we have upcoming your singer, a poem writer, possibly a nap, depending on how you feel. Of course, your shoe shining, and that is what is on the itinerary.
Very well, let us get rid of the shoe shining.
Oh yes, my lord, would move that up immediately.
Yes, indeed. Give it a good polish. People are just watching.
Lord, phew. Your shoes were quite filthy, my lord. Might have to procure you another pair. Shall I go see if Quincy is around? Perhaps he knows of someone who can polish your shoes.
Very well.
Very
Don't
well, my
take too
lord,
long. I'm getting
Of
cold.
course. Absolutely. Shall I procure you a blanket as well?
Yes, please.
Of course, my lord. I will be back post haste.
Very well. Now, residents of Camelot, it is your time to shine. Please tell me. Tell me about your day. Tell me about your errands. Entertain me with the mediocrity of your lives. I wish to hear it all.
Yeah, I think that's a no.
No, thank you.
Unfortunately, I'm not a resident of Camelot, so I'll have to pass.
I shall make you an honorary resident of Camelot, just so you can share your story with me.
Oh, hey, oh, sorry there.
Yes, Mr. Quincy, my lord.
I'll be right back. Let me
his
go talk
shoes
to my
have simply
brother.
been too much
Yeah,
riffraff
he's here.
today. Do you know if, does
You
anyone
should meet
polish these,
the new
procure another pair?
knight over here.
Oh, what?
You
That's a
know.
wonderful question. I don't think we have a cobbler here.
It's
okay.
most unfortunate that I have to do this myself. Now, do you know where I could find?
You have a
washing
good one,
machines?
Sir Ector.
You know what? Actually, yeah.
Alice.
If you head off to the
I
farm,
know,
there
Alexandra.
should be some buckets that you can use for water. And then
Brother,
that'll
do
be
you know if,
just pull it from the
they've
well
got
and bring it on down here.
mighty
There's a well in town now.
In on.
the one we're building on?
Oh, very good.
Don't know.
Um,
Alright.
Also,
I'm
do
gonna
you know
take
where
a
I could
pause,
procure?
then bring some
At least I can rest my voice for a bit. But it's honestly so much
Well,
better
I
than
carry a
yesterday.
lot of stuff.
You know where I can procure a
That's
blanket
alright,
for my
I'm
lord?
I think I finally
Blanket.
got used to it. It's like a car accident.
I might
Can't
be
look
able to
away.
talk to some,
Come on,
dealers,
Rosie.
see if we can
Come
get
on,
a
be with
nice,
me.
bit of
You know
blankets
you
for
want
him,
to.
you know? What type of blankets is he looking for? Does he want like fur, insulated?
The
or
main
something?
goal of this character was to, of course, bring some attraction, you know, to Camelot. We saw a lot of people re-rolling, and I wanted to bring the big guns. Something that would
She could probably
that would give people a reason to log back in and to simply stare at the car crash that is about to happen, and hopefully want to witness it with their own characters and to interact with it.
Lord is he's most.
Oh boy, bringing the big gun to bring the
Perhaps I
people
just
back.
have to make you- But I will go.
I'm gonna have to allow it.
Shiny shoes.
It's
Thank
too
you,
good.
Mr. Quincy.
Not a problem. Good luck in the endeavor.
Make it stay awake long enough to meet this freak show. Yes. Of course, Rosie. It's fine.
Okay. This one. Let me see again.
I do hope so, Crimson. I do. I completely understand that this character may not be everyone's cup of coffee. I'm quite aware. I have played similar characters before, but I feel like Camelot was too nice, and we didn't have enough. We had no nobles that would actually act as nobles, you know, aristocrats who would simply be so full of themselves that they would just, their ego would just encompass everything.
But everyone is welcome from the looks of it.
You're clearly possessed by demon of pride. Heck yeah.
He's come last night, yes.
Sir Percy. Percival definitely has that, I would say, side of him, but he's too nice, he's too fatherly, he's too caring. My character, however, is the exact opposite of it, while hopefully still displaying some aristocratic values. He does that to me all the time. John, let me interject more often to smooth over some of it. I can tell people that nobles still can throw people in jail and stuff. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, we can.
Okay. It is good, yes.
But I honestly don't want to overuse, you know, this power of mine. Without any court hearing. Oh yeah, absolutely. But I would prefer, not doing it. Because it is still kind of power game in the end, we can threaten it. And if someone was really, really rude, to my character, he would definitely not hesitate. But if there is a way of avoiding it.
One of the Percival's knights, I assume.
Yes, either that or someone is being knighted to his house. I'm not sure.
So I definitely shouldn't meet you then. Nah, you'll be fine.
All of his knightings.
When is this ceremony? The knighting one. When is this ceremony?
2 p.m. by the Eastern Stars tomorrow.
2 p.m. EST.
Yes, Father. There seems to be an interjection during the festival. So you might be around.
Yes, I will be
Especially
there.
for knighting.
Of course. I shall grace you all with my presence. It's the least I can do.
That's not the least.
I think you are required for the knighting.
Of course I am.
You're still a count, and...
Did you just call me a cunt?
Count.
Alright. Thank you so much for the follow, Alchemist.
He's definitely something.
I also wanted to achieve the hatred of my own people.
Want to stay outside?
No, I do not, but the incompetence of my butler is kind of forcing me to be here in this chair.
My lord, I'm on my way. I've completed all the tasks.
Yes, so is my death. It seems to be imminent.
Let me start with your shoes here.
Sorry for poor Grimhelm.
As do I.
What? I heard something.
My butler is in.
But, oh no, we were just complimenting you on how good of a job you're doing here in town.
There you are, my lord, and I've procured a bit of a cloak for you. It's the finest of fur.
Yes, thank you.
Even though I'm not really a guard of the town.
No, but you still help out the town.
You're still very honorable.
Very well, this should do the trick for now. No, Cindy didn't reload. This is just a fun out for him to play, from time to time. And I will do the same for him one day.
Well, thank you. By the way, do you know...
Did you hear that there is a knighting ceremony tomorrow?
No idea.
No, he has been there.
Yes, my lord, it is on the banner that's over there.
Yes, we should attend.
Sudden storm? Everybody sleep, not wake.
Awesome, Alchemist. Thank you.
Well, he should be safe under that tent for now. Just get cold here.
Well, you finally got some fine clothing.
Yes, this looks suitable for now. Very well, show me. Is this the entirety of the village, or is there more to it? Are there any other hamlets, or perhaps towns that I should know of?
There are hamlets, but I don't think you need to mention that.
Very well.
It's more like... It's like a farm, with pigs and stuff.
Disgusting. Very well, we can skip this part of the tour. I will simply acknowledge it from distance. That's the best I can do for them for now. Very well, show me your girlfriend. I wish to see if she's good enough to be a part of our family. After all, you owe me grandchildren.
Yes.
Father...
Where is she? I wish to see her. She better be at least a countess.
It's the only rune I have.
Father, there is no woman I'm courting. I'm a squire.
No, I mean, I can make it at the...
Don't tell me you're courting one of the wild women. I know that they're barely a people, but... Are you trying to tell me that there isn't enough of them in Camelot? Are you that picky?
At the water shrine.
Where is she?
My deepest apologies, Father, but I didn't have time to court any woman.
What do you mean you didn't have time? Then make it.
My duties didn't allow it, and the pedigree you were saying were not available. So
Yes, I must unfortunately agree. This place lacks the appropriate selection for someone as important as us. It is unfortunate, but it is the reality that we have to face.
wait, Father, did you just say as important as us?
Of course. I may, of course, be the top choice and top priority, but you are the next one in line. You may choose whatever I find unsuitable, as long as it's highly ranked enough.
Very well, Father.
Yes.
But as I said, I don't think a countess is available.
Oh, forgive me.
For now. Maybe you need to work on your charm a bit. If they can see how irresistible you are, then perhaps they will appear from hiding. Apparently, that is what the princesses do in these lands. They hide in the bushes among the peasants, waiting to be discovered. Like diamonds in the rough.
What is the matter?
A very artistic analogy.
Yeah.
For your taste.
But of course. Very well then, Grimhelm, you shall be forgiven for now, but don't take too long. Those crown jewels of yours need to be put into use, after all. Jesus.
Yes, Father.
Yes.
Katzpuff.
Mm,
Take
yes.
care. So do you, Father.
Are you going out on your duties, Grimhelm?
I do.
Very good. And make your father proud.
I will try, Katzpuff. I will try.
I'm sure you will. But don't take too long. My patience is limited. Very well. Let us go see if we can find a poet or perhaps a singer. I demand entertainment and I demand it now.
Of course, my lord. The closest place I can think of is perhaps the tavern, where you can at least have your lunch.
Yes. Very well, then we shall start at the tavern and then we can go see the wild place again. Perhaps the peasants that used to linger there like a foul stench will now be gone and replaced by princesses and fine artistes.
Oh, one can only hope, my lord.
And if I see any other bats or flying leaves or snowballs around people, I shall be severely disappointed yet again. No.
No, it's just a harmless prank.
Yes, very. Oh no. Oh god.
Here it comes.
Well, do be careful with potions and things like that. They can often lead to very unfortunate accidents.
I mean, Rick doesn't seem to mind. He seems happy with his new form.
Butler, make way. These peasants are blocking the road.
Of course, make way for Sir Ector. We wish to travel to the tavern.
Yeah.
Also, who owns this tent here? It's quite in the way of the road.
It's covering someone who had fallen.
Yes.
Oh.
Sleeping son.
Very
We don't
well.
let people die in this Camelot.
Oh, well, it is unfortunate. Perhaps you should have let him die. If he could not make it to his bed, then simply he's not worthy. At least that's what Sir Ector would say, is it right?
Yes. There are
A
vacant
lack of
houses
sympathy.
everywhere. I do not understand this insistence on sleeping on the road. It's quite impractical.
There are no vacant houses.
Yes, they are. I claimed one just today. There is plenty of them.
Very well, but make way for Sir Ector. I need a horn, something. Sir Ector simply does not appear to be working.
Tavern, other side street.
Yes, I know, but my lord wishes to go through this way. He likes to punch that man that is on the hay over there sleeping.
Make a trumpet sound. Perhaps that will let them know about the importance of the situation and the fact that they are blocking the way for nobility.
Of course. Move out the way. Good lord, Sir Ector is so defiant.
Make the trumpet go louder.
Perhaps you would like to go this way, Sir Ector. There is a much broader side of the street and it's much cleaner.
I still want to hear the trumpet.
Perhaps maybe I can make some sort of other noise. It's important.
Very well.
I'm sure you could bark maybe, or toot.
How about you? Never mind, I'll bark. Woof, 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 woof. Now, get out.
I guess that at least partially worked. Good job, Butler.
Wonderful. Yes, I seem to have made a space here.
Indeed.
Blessed day.
I wish it was.
There is no way of moving this man, correct?
No.
Yes. Oh, no, once Sleep is asleep, that's it, until he moves himself.
Oh my.
What is this?
I would like to put him somewhere more comfortable.
Perhaps.
But there's no way to move him.
Hello? Sir, it is empty.
Well,
I see.
I should tell you now, I am now part of the guard. So
Shall I mark
or you see anything suspicious?
lunch off the list?
Yes, let's reschedule the lunch. Maybe we'll get lucky in the city of Silamel. There might be an establishment open there. Reschedule the lunch. Oh, what was that?
Was that him that he farted?
I was trying to get you scared.
Oh my god.
I was scared for a second. I did
I
not know
wasn't
where that was
scared.
coming from.
Look at this. Maybe I could procure one of these and just blow it in their ears when they don't wish to move.
Oh no, hold on. This is just a shoddy one. You don't want one of these. You want a real one. Trust me.
All right. Where can I procure one of these real ones?
Do you perhaps have something smaller? This would be highly impractical to carry.
You know what? Hey, Codsworth, you mind walking with me for a moment? There's a couple things that I'll need to get one put together for you. Well, maybe we can cut a deal, huh?
My lord? Or do you wish to go have your lunch? We could always do this later.
Very well, you may take care of the business for now. The lunch is rescheduled yet again.
Very well, but this has to be very quick, Mr. Quincy.
All right, perfect. Come with me. Lay some bones.
That is a very large horn. I had no idea such large horns even exist. Freaking Conan.
Just need a little bit more bones, excuse me, sir.
Of course.
No bones here. Maybe there's some bones over here.
Oh my god, so many arrows. Look at these.
My lord, some of the citizenry is so defiant towards you, I don't know what to do about it.
No, please. Let the peasants be defiant as they want. Their insignificant lives are boring, and at least they show some courage in the presence of nobility. After all, this place used to be at war not that long ago. Perhaps their rage is misdirected against me instead of against our enemies, the enemies of Camelot.
Well, my lord, perhaps what you've opened this gallery bring back some sort of class to Camelot.
Yes, much needed class. Yes, class. Soothing and relaxing. It is sorely needed, but it shall be provided soon. I have a good feeling about this. Art heals everything. Where did he go?
Just had to be resourceful.
I see. Resourceful is what you are, Mr. Quincy. You have proved it time and time again, and we very much appreciate your support in these trying times of incompetence. You are the shining example of Camelot and its ingenuity. I couldn't pronounce it.
Shall I write that word down, my lord?
Yes, I have discovered a new word yet again.
Oh, I see. Look at this one compared to the other one.
Oh, let's we need to test it first.
Yeah, go ahead and give it a nice, there you are.
Ooh.
It is very large. Can we make it smaller?
Oh yeah, Cudsworth, this is what I was wanting your help with if you could. I think if we cut down the legs a little bit, maybe we can lower its size down.
Perhaps that's something that I would do.
Join it.
Mr. Quincy.
Oh, definitely.
Sometimes I know what the word is. I heard it before, but it just doesn't translate well through my mouth.
And if you would be so kind, since this was a bit of a deal here, would you be willing to pay for it?
Yes, put it on the tab of my son. He will pay for it.
Alright, I'll make sure to mix
Ingenuity.
put another tab on your son. That would be about a copper piece.
Yes, make it 5 copper.
Copper, alright. And who's your son?
Mr. Grimhelm, of course, the squire of deceased Sir Tristan. The disgrace of Camelot, as I call him.
Okie-dokie. Well, I will definitely put that on Grimhelm's tab.
Yes, very much appreciated.
Not a problem.
Oh, my lord, should we tell him to merge the tab of the one that you opened out on myself?
No.
To move it over to Grimhelm as well?
No, we must share the laugh, and we must share the expenses too.
I was
very well, my lord. Then I shall pay it.
Yeah, I went ahead and sold a whole one.
You cannot be trusted with finances, therefore you need to pay for at least something, so that your lunch money will be put to good use for my furniture.
Find another horn.
Very well, my lord.
Whenever there is an emergency in the village, I wouldn't want the citizens to be confused.
Very well, let us try the horn.
The two horns.
I think what we're gonna use is a bell.
Ah, okay. I did not know this. Thank you.
Yeah, no, not a problem.
Use the horn on these peasants, see if we can attract his attention.
The one we just procured, my lord.
Yes.
Yes.
Shh. Very well, blow it. Yes. It doesn't seem to be working. Very well. Let us try it somewhere else.
What is with all that racket?
Greetings. You have just now witnessed the exercise in gathering attention of the peasants. Congratulations, you have passed the test.
It seems to me you're just trying to get noticed, is all.
Oh, guilty as charged, indeed. What is your name, good sir?
I am Lawrence, and who would you be?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. My name is Sir Ector de Marie.
And the gentleman to your side?
He doesn't need any recognition or acknowledgement, for he is simply my butler. Do you live in this place?
Do I live here? Of course.
I see. Well, congratulations, for I am your new neighbor. I live downstairs, and I intend on repurposing this building, or at least the lower floor, as my gallery.
A fellow artist, I see. Well, as long as you don't make all that racket, there'll be no issues.
Oh, don't worry. It will be a place of relaxation and appreciation for art. But wait a minute, did you just say that you're a fellow artist?
Somewhat, yes.
And what do you specialize in, my friend?
I like to consider myself a scribe.
I see. And would you be interested in being commissioned for a nice poem or two?
It depends. How much coin do you have?
Whatever you ask. Money is not a problem. My son pays for it.
Your son? Is that the man to your side?
No, that is simply my butler. My son is Grimhelm, one of the squires.
I see. Well, maybe we could do business.
Maybe so. After all, my gallery is a place for all sorts of art. Not just the paintings, but also singing and some fine poetry. I demand poetry. I need it to breathe. I need it to survive like a flower needs the sun and water.
Yes, I tend not to feed others' addictions.
No, it is not an addiction, it is a simple necessity of life, just like the nourishment that people require to properly function.
I see. Well, I'll see what I have for you.
Very well. The wind blew back the leaves.
Sir Ector.
Yes.
Oh, I believe she is wishing to propose to you, Sir Ector.
I am not interested unless you're a princess, unless you're important, unless you're rich beyond comprehension.
I just wanted to apologize for my actions and see if you had any ailments or anything that I could assist you with medically.
There is no need for an apology, yet it is still appreciated. Please rise. No, I thank you. I am not currently suffering from any kind of illness or anything that would trouble me, but I highly appreciate your services. After all, I believe that you played a part in the treatment of our village from the plague, and it was very much appreciated.
Just want to help people, that's all.
As do I, as do I. We all have our ways of helping. Some of them are effective, some of them not as much. But we all are trying to do the best we can do with what we have.
Yes, I agree.
Indeed. That makes us equal in more ways than one, and I very much appreciate your service to Camelot. I am a simple servant too, in more ways than one. I was sent here to fulfill my duties.
I do wish to make it up to you. Perhaps I could give you this potion of natural enhancement.
Oh, please, there is no need. I'm already enhanced enough to perfection. I am like the perfect flower. There is no need to add any more compost. Otherwise, you would kill it by simply overfeeding it, overwatering it, and overexposing it to the sun. I'm already perfect.
Alright.
However, you may give it to my poor and unfortunate butler. There is much to improve on him.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Yes. Receive this as a payment for serving me. You can bring it back to your family and they can all benefit from it. Give it to your children and to your pets at home, who are eagerly awaiting your arrival.
There you go. Just take one sip of that and you'll look just as good as Sir Ector here.
No, that is simply impossible. Just give it to your lovely wife back at home. I'm sure she will gladly appreciate whatever you bring from your adventures.
Wonderful, my lord.
See, the fortune smiled upon us. Finally some recognition for our duties.
What was, well, I guess your name doesn't matter, does it? Either way, if you ever do find yourself wanting to look maybe not as good as Sir Ector, but at least better than what you are now, that potion will definitely do the trick.
I'm not interested in looking any better. I'm just a simple servant. I've been a servant for many years.
Indeed.
But I do appreciate the gesture.
Alright. You're very welcome. I just thought that maybe Sir Ector would like to have more presentable help. It's not exactly the best image.
I understand that the mere presence and the mere look of my butler offends you, but I do not find his disgusting, disgraceful, hideous look that much of a barrier. I am an equal opportunist when it comes to offering job opportunities to all, those of good looks and those of bad looks. There is no need for judgment.
Well, that is very kind of you to do.
Yes.
Yes, I'm most fortunate to be in this service, my lord.
That you are. But I grow weary of this day. It's been long enough. I believe it is time for me to reschedule my lunch and instead replace it with my nap. And perhaps I can have a dinner afterwards.
I will take my leave.
Very well. You have a good day.
You as well.
Butler, show me the way back to the castle.
Yes, my lord.
After all, we must get some good rest for tomorrow, to the knighting ceremony.
I have no idea what happened to Aspen.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
She wanted to feed us the ugly potion. Oh, that was child's play.
Where is my elevator? I was expecting it sooner.
Yes, my lord. It seems that the paperwork with the requirements of such an elevator is going to take quite some time to go through.
I see. Always the bureaucracy, always. Perhaps we could ask peasants to, well, sled me on the stairs. Like a bunch of dogs.
Oh yes, that sounds like a wonderful idea, my lord.
Listen, we already have elevators all over the freaking place.
What do we have here? All these tents.
What is this? Oh,
This
lift, I
might be
see,
the
not
festival,
elevator.
my lord.
Thank you, sir. You're completely right.
I see. How quaint. Very well then, I will allow it. For now. Oh, what do we have here? Of course. The sword in the stone. The mighty Excalibur. It's been a long time since I last saw it. The last time I saw it, it was still in King's hands.
I believe this is the first time I have witnessed such majesty. Other than yourself, my lord, it is a majestic sword.
Yes, if anything can match my grace and my superiority, it is certainly the sword and the king himself. Very well. Imagine what it must be like being a king. The king of the entire nation of Camelot.
My lord, it is. I would never wish to imagine such something above my station as to be king.
Very well.
It is better left for nobles such as yourself, my lord.
Indeed. Tell me, would I do good as a king?
My lord, you would do wonderful if you were ever the king.
What are you waiting for? Introduce me.
Oh, yes. Good morning, sir. I am here to introduce you to the most interesting man noble in the world. I will let him introduce himself.
Yes, you're currently basking in the presence of Sir Ector de Marie.
Pleasure to meet you.
I'm sure it is. What's your name?
My name is Bartholomeus.
Bartholomeus. That is quite a noble name. Are you a knight, Bartholomeus?
No, I'm not. I'm a squire.
I see. Are you a squire of Sir Percival?
No, I was a squire of Sir Tristan, but sadly he passed in a duel.
Yes, I heard my son killed him. My condolences. I am sorry that I raised such an incapable... A new word, incompatible. Write it down.
Of course, my lord, I've already started to write it down.
Yes. As I was saying, my son allowed him to die, and he failed me for the last time.
I wouldn't say that. Grimhelm is a good person. He would have never killed him.
If he was a
Or
good
let him-
person, he would protect his knight as every squire should. So should you, in fact. Why did you allow him to die?
Well, he sneaked out alone, without letting us know. Nobody knew where he was.
I see. And what are you supposed to do as a squire?
Well, protect him, but I can't.
Exactly.
When he sneaks out at night.
You're never supposed to sleep. You're always supposed to be alert and by his side. Make sure he cannot sneak out, or at least to cover his back. You failed. If you were my squire, I would have killed you myself before I died. To teach you a proper lesson.
I see.
Yes. Fortunately, I
Well,
am
good
not
thing I'm
looking
not
for
your squire.
squires. Indeed, I find teaching others how to be excellent quite tiresome. It is a worthless attempt. No one can achieve my greatness.
If you say so.
Indeed. Well, better luck next time. I hope that your next night will survive longer. You should probably make sure of it.
Of course.
And if
I'm
you're
trying a lot.
And if you're ever out of job, well, you can always become my butler.
I think I have to decline that. Seems
very
like you
well.
already have a worthy one.
No, I do, but he seems to be quite popular. We had a few Aesirs trying to buy him from me.
Buy him?
Yeah.
Was it at least a good price?
Well, I asked for a princess, and apparently I'm going to get one.
Fac chestia polna getting princess
That seems like a fair trade.
sneaking out.
I would say so. Well, we'll see how this goes. Resume your duty, squire. You have plenty of work, I can only imagine.
Understood.
Yes, it is.
My former squire.
Bart, I miss him.
I miss Grimhelm. I miss Neffy. I miss them all. I miss Alexandra. But right now, we're too full of ourselves.
Playing this guy.
Days ago.
At least it's not raining, finally. Looks like my presents finally brought some good weather. I'm not surprised.
Yes, of course, my lord.
All the way to the top.
Damn it. This floating island is ruining my view. Could you move it a bit further, please? Thank you.
My lord, I will write up the paperwork and see if there's anything that can be done.
Yes, write it down.
Do you require anything else before your nap, my lord?
No, but you may have this key if you need to get to me. It is the key to my door. After all, you're my butler, you should have it.
Very well, my lord. I'll hold on to this key and keep it guarded.
Very well. Good service today, butler. I only had to punish you twice.
Very good, sir. I'm glad to have not ruined my duty and have done well.
Yes, indeed. But before you go, here is a reminder of what would happen if you would fail me. There.
Oh, of course, my lord.
You're welcome.
Do you need anything fluffed before your bed, my lord, or is everything suitable?
Why do I have to ask the obvious question all the time? Of course I do.
One moment, my lord.
Yes.
It's so funny. Like, he's playing the Jarl of the Vikings, and on the other hand, you know, he's just
There you
fluffing
are,
my
my
pillows.
lord. Only the finest for you.
Yes,
May you have a good rest.
Yes, good night.
Such a fancy bed. Like, what a difference compared to Tristan, right?